Craig Levein admits he deliberately set out to antagonize Hibernian in the hope his words will push them over the edge. Hearts' one-goal victory over Neil Lennon's side in the Scottish Cup in January led to the Tynecastle boss claiming the natural order had been restored in the Edinburgh Derby. With the Leith side previously undefeated in 9 matches in the fixture, it brought a stinging rebuke from Lennon, who also pointed to his side's superior position in the league. With the teams clashing at Easter Road in the Premiership this evening, Levein revisited the subject this week by insisting he was on solid ground in light of Hearts' results in the fixture down the years. The Hearts boss feels there will be every chance of his patched-up side recording another famous victory against Hibs if his verbal barbs get under the skin of Lennon and his players. "Listen, it's just one big game, isn't it?" said Levein. "It's fun. It hurts when you go down to Easter Road and they win 1-0 and they are doing a lap of honor and people are tweeting stuff. It hurts, but the only real way to fix it is to do it on the park. If there are some words exchanged that maybe push some people a bit closer to the edge, then that is part of it, as well." Levein will be missing Dimitri Mitchell and David Milinkovic through injury, with John Souter also a doubt with a hamstring strain. But he looks set to be able to call upon skipper Christophe Berra, who suffered a head knock in the Scottish Cup defeat to Motherwell last Sunday and is now preparing to take an injection on an ankle knock in order to play. "I think Christophe will be fine," Levein said. "I'm actually more worried about his ankle rather than his head knock because everything has gone to plan for that. He's passed all the medical tests. He will need to get another injection to play." "He's just different, isn't he? It was him that suggested getting an injection and really it's just to numb the pain. At some point he will need to get it scanned and have a little rest. I don't know whether that will happen during the international break or whether he will be involved. I'm hoping he's not involved. He would do that for any game anyway." Christophe is a really good example of what I would call an old-fashioned professional footballer, and there's not many of them left. Detailing the concerns that may prevent him naming his team until the last minute, Levein said, "John is probably more of a doubt than Christophe with a hamstring problem. It looks like David Milinkovic will miss out. He has a knee injury following a block tackle in training. I've kind of got an idea of the system I'm going to play, but I've not put the pegs in the holes yet. It might even be that we wait until tomorrow until announcing the team, as we've got 3 or 4 issues to deal with." Facing the media on Wednesday, Lennon refused to dwell on the war of words that followed the last derby. For Hibs striker Jamie McLaren, though, a home victory would be the perfect way to shut down Levein's argument. "I don't want to be too controversial," insisted the Australian striker. "Eat his words? I think he might eat his own words if we go out and get the 3 points. It is what it is, it's a derby game and there will be added spice. You try and brush it off. It's just another game, although it will have added spice to it, but we know if we perform to the best of our ability, like against Kilmarnock in the first 15 minutes, like against Aberdeen at home, like against Rangers, we can beat anyone at home. It's between the coaches, not the players. For us, it's business as usual. They will be up for it and we need to be up for it."